Media playback is unsupported on your device. Media caption: This video reveals the possible route of the M4 Relief Road. The £1.1 billion M4 Relief Road around Newport would be a direct attack on nature, conservationists will tell a public inquiry into the plans. The Gwent Wildlife Trust said the scheme would rupture what it calls Wales' own Amazon rainforest. The Gwent levels are home to 8 sites of special scientific interest and are a national nature reserve. The Welsh Government has said mitigation work and economic benefits outweigh the environmental impact. The government wants to build a 6-lane, 14-mile 23 kilometers motorway south of Newport between the current M4 junctions between 23A at Mager and 29 near Castleton. What are the Gwent levels? Image copyright Pagetti Images. Image caption: Water voles and otters are thriving on the levels. 125 hectares 308 acres of sites of special scientific interest habitat, including grazing marsh and reed beds, an area crisscrossed with ancient waterways known as Reens, home to the UK's smallest flowering plant, rootless duckweed, which grows nowhere else in Wales. Mammals such as otters and recently reintroduced water voles thrive on the levels. Breeding wading birds there include lapwing, redshank, and curlew cranes, recently bred after being extinct in Wales for 400 years. The Wildlife Trust will tell Wednesday's hearing in Newport the motorway proposals are the definition of unsustainability. In ecological terms, the Gwent levels is Wales' very own version of the Amazon rainforest and should be protected for people and wildlife, now and for future generations, said the Trust's chief executive, Ian Rappel. It would snap the protected habitat like a cracker in two, isolating wildlife populations on either side of the divide, devaluing the habitat on both sides of the motorway, making both populations smaller and more vulnerable to local extinction. In documents responding to objections, the Welsh Government said it accepted during construction and operation of the new road there would be a large, or very large, adverse effect on the landscape character of the levels. But it added that effect has to be weighed against the significant social, economic and other environmental benefits that the scheme would bring to Newport, the wider Cardiff region and Wales as a whole. However, that interpretation has now been questioned by the government's own Future Generations Commissioner. Sophie Howe said ministers could be setting a dangerous precedent in the way they have interpreted the Future Generations Act. M4 Relief Road key points. Image copyright Google. Image caption: This map shows the route of the proposed £1.1 billion M4 Relief Road. The Welsh Government plans to begin construction in 2018 and open the new road in 2021. It said the current M4 around Newport, opened in 1967, does not meet modern motorway design standards. There have been 335 formal objections, compared to 192 letters of support.